Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here. And on the hill in this one, Justin Steele. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
In time to Bush. And a quick out, number one.
The right fielder, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here is Aaron Judge. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. Judge in his 9th season, 31 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Off the mark there, and that's ball one. That one just misses.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is
swing and a miss, struck him out, and good. So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner, as he turns on the rubber, and with that big live arm delivers, and he deals. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
On the ground, Volpe tosses to first, 1 up, 1 down. Ian Happ up to hit.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
That one finds the corner. Strike one. On the ground to the left, Volpe throws across the diamond, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Seiya Suzuki in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. That one felt good. His 19th home run of the year. It's 1-0.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last. He throws a pretty hard slider, but when it doesn't break, it's just like a good fastball to hit. And right there, eyes got big, hit that ball really hard, and now he's getting high fives in the dugout.
And that one in the air center field. Makes the catch, inning over. Cubs draw first blood on this solo homer. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Here at Wrigley Field, new inning getting started. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Steele, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Not even close there. And a count 2-1. And another ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
On the ground to third. Into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here is Gleyber Torres. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And that one wrapped foul.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
And a pitch. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Anthony Rizzo swings through it for strike one. First and second, no outs. Here at the top of the second. Swing and a miss.
They really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Up and in, and that's ball one.
2 strikes, the count.
And that's outside. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. The pitch. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. The Yankees trailing by a run here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Double play ball to second. There's one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
That's towards center. Bellinger drifts towards it. Brings it in. And that's the third out. Bottom of the second. And now, Dansby Swanson. And a foul ball. And a strike on the outside edge. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. And up next for Chicago, Christopher Morel. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Cole, when you talk about his skill set, he stops teams from getting hits. That's the thing that he's so good at. He's just really difficult to get base hits against. Got it by him for the K.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, he's got power, and he has a reputation of being a strike thrower. So, to his...
Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Back here at Wrigley Field, here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. On the ground to third. Slings it across. 1 up, 1 down. Oswaldo Cabrera getting ready to hit. First pitch not close. The Yanks down by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a ball popped up. Corner sizing this one up. He's got it. And there are 2 outs. So the lineup flips over. DJ LeMahieu stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch misses. 2 outs, base is empty. Chases that one upstairs.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. Now it's Yan Gomes. Fastball for a strike. Here's a tapper towards short. Volpe sends it to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. And here's the first baseman, Michael Busch. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
A little bit low. One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Corner. Now the box comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now. That to right. Soto going after it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Start of the fourth, and stepping in for the Yankees, Juan Soto. Steele back to work. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Bellinger grabs it on the run. It's Aaron Judge now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at-bat.
Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Here's Stanton now, and he's already singled in this game. That one not close. 1-0. Stanton measures 6 feet 6 inches, 245 pounds, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. The Yankees trailing by a run, top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Misses outside, and the count is even 2-2. And that skips in the dirt. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The pitch. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1.
And a curve is down and in. First and second, 2 down. And that's too high.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Left-hand batter waits. Now this is in the air down the line. Half moving under it. And that's the third out. Yanks. Bottom of the fourth. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder Ian Happ. Fastball for a strike. And the pitch. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Well, he just had no answer for that hard inside fastball right there. Just blew it by him. And not every pitcher likes working inside, especially with 2 strikes. They don't want to hit a batter and waste an opportunity to put him away. But if you can locate that fastball just like he did, most hitters aren't looking for it, and it becomes very difficult to get a piece of.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. 2 outs, base is empty. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. In the air out to center. Touches down. That's a hit. And that keeps the inning going. Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Bellinger off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jose Trevino. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Throws to second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Man at second. Little chopper rolls foul. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Ball one there.
2 strikes.
And it squirts away from Gomes. And on the wild pitch down to third goes the tying run. And now the lefty bounce to the right side. Bush whips it to first. Out on a bang play, but he made it close.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Gomes drifts towards it, hauls it in, 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
LeMahieu swings through it for strike 1.
Well, come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
On its way to the corner. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. And now 1-2. The Yanks down by a run. We're at the top of the 5th. Leads the defender for the strikeout. Here at Wrigley Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Christopher Morel. And that one is lifted in the air. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Now around second, going for third. And he's got a leadoff triple.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing. And he let it travel, didn't try to hook it. Man, that's a really good approach.
Runner at third, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. And that just misses.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Cole, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. And another ball.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
3-2. And down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Really good battle right there. And that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And now he's got a real chance at stranding that leadoff triple.
Yeah, back-to-back strikeouts, and now the scoring probability goes way down, and he's just got to focus, execute a couple more pitches, and can walk back to the dugout and breathe a sigh of relief.
2 outs. That one just misses, and the count 1-2. Got him swinging. No runs. Back here at the friendly confines. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's going to be Juan Soto. Up the middle. Swanson fires over to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Fouled off. He was late.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
The Cubbies leading by a run, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Got him looking. 2 up, 2 down. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
And that's outside. Ball 1.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
And they take care of Stanton for the out. And that is back here at Wrigley Field. Now it's the second baseman, Nico Horner. Right through there for a strike.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in LA called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
The wind and the pitch. Just missed. Swing and a miss. Adam out front for the strikeout. And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ. And that's through there for a strike.
Happ, a switch hitter, it can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly, he's got more power from the left side, but in 2022, the right side was respectable as well.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him. And now 1 strikeout away from. And we're back. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Laser. Could be extra bases. Happ fires it in as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always.
Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. He muscles that one out of here. Home run number 40 on the year. And the Yankees have the lead. It's 2-1. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see a pitching. Drew Smiley gets the call from the pen.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump. You know, these Yankees really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way so far with 6 hits against that pitch alone. And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game because the pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs. I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
Corner over to first. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. And now it's going to be Anthony Volpe. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
Late swing, fouled off. One down, base is empty. That one ripped. Suzuki running hard for it. Unable to get there, and it's in the gap. And he's got a double.
He was all over that one. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
And now, Oswaldo Cabrera. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Volpe, the runner at second with one away. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 strikes.
On the ground, right side. And he handles it himself for the out. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And fouled off. The pitch. In the air to left center. Sizes this one up. And that's the 3rd out. Anthony Rizzo leaves the yard here. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 7th. Here comes Cody Bellinger. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Stays alive.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
He struck him out. He has tied the record for strikeouts in a single season. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Got him! And there's a new single-season strikeout king in Major League Baseball. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusted his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
That
ball,
misses the
2
zone.
strikes.
Now 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Nothing happening there. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th, and now it's Juan Soto. On the ground right side. Bush whips it to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Judge now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 8th. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And another ball.
2-2 count.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. 1 down. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. And the first offering is not close.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Beats to second, out there on the Bush. It's a double play. Back here at the friendly confines, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Stepping in, David Fry to the right side. Throws to first in time. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Yan Gomes.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Makes the grab for the second out. Digging in, Michael Bush. Fastball in for a strike, going 1. That's through there for a strike.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen.
Number
Adbert Alzolay.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. Tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Torres, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1. Foul ball. Swings and misses. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
On the ground. In time to Bush. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Jose Trevino. 1 for 3. And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. A gigantic blast. His 19th home run of the year. It's 4-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
We'll do you one better than a tape measure by breaking out the numbers from StatCast. The distance, 450 feet on the dot.
Oh, my goodness. And that's one, Boog. You're going to see it making the rounds on social media all night long and all the highlight shows as well. I know I'm going to be watching on a loop. That was absolutely crushed.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. Strike one. 2 runs across in the inning. Here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
To the right side. Oh, a great grab on the dive. To his knee, the throw. Nicely done for the out.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom 9. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Nico Horner. There's a strike.
So impressive how the velo is still there, even this deep into the outing.
Fouled off left side. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
Cole is just 1 strike away. Got him. And that'll do it.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game with jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the New York Yankees and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch. And our pitcher in this game, Jameson Taillon.
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there, compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
And there's a ball.
It's a good take.
1-2.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the righty deals. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a double to start the game.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Juan Soto. Missed inside with the curve.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
And a big swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And down on strikes he goes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Aaron Judge.
1 strike.
1 out and a runner at second. Ripped to short. Swanson fires over to first. Judge out on the play. Here's Gleyber Torres, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Verdugo on his horse and around third. He's safe.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Let's get the ball by the pitcher. There's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Man at second here with 2 away. And now the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. An RBI machine this year. Right near the top of the league leaderboard as the season winds down. Man on second, 2 down. Smash to the left side. Wisdom on to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and the home team down a run. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom of the first. So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. He's got it, and there's 1 down. Ian Happ up to hit. Foul ball there. Happ, a former All-Star, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2015. Home team down a run here in the second game of the series. Upstairs.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strike.
Just missed. 2 outs, base is empty. That
ball.
one missed. Now 3-0.
3 balls. No strike.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. Fought off foul. Good eye right there. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with pitchers going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
The 1-2. Swings and misses. Had him out front for strike 3.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball in the pitch before was off. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Kicks and deals. Wouldn't chase that time.
You know, Boog, from time to time, players mix up their routine if things aren't going their way, and Rizzo is no exception. When he was in a slump in 2023, he changed his walk-up music to Taylor Swift. No bad blood there because it worked. He went 4 for 4 and hit his first home run in over a month. He even gave credit to Swift after the game.
And down on strikes. And 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Oswaldo Cabrera now at the plate. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. In the air, out towards right center. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. After an inning. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom half of inning number 2. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Patrick Wisdom. That one fouled off. Kicks and fires. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. And a pitch. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Struck him out looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Now the Cubs catcher, Jake Rogers. And first offering is fouled off. The Yankees up by a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Just missed. Two outs. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Here comes a pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And here it comes. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
Gets under it and pops it up. Under this one. And out number 1 on the grab. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the left fielder, Alex Verdugo. And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, bases empty. The wind of the pitch. That misses. And the count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Suzuki on the move. Makes the grab. 2 away. 2 outs, bases empty. And here is Juan Soto. Way outside, and it's 1-0. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where hitters hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? Next offering is in for a strike.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that.
This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Judge, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Whips it across, and that is that. And we're back. Dansby Swanson stands in. And that one fouled off. And he deals. And a foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Christopher Morel, the next to hit. That's in there. 0-1. The Yanks leading by a run here in the last half of the 3rd. On the ground to the left. And it stays fair. And now the first baseman, Michael Bush. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Out towards left center. Verdugo ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. So the batting order turns over. Here's Nico Horner. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1. Morel off the first with 2 away. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 hit. On to the 4th. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. And there's a foul ball. Torres, multi-time All-Star, 27 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Pitch misses there, and it's a ball and a strike. Swings through that one for strike 2. 1-2. The line to kick the pitch. Ground ball left side. Swanson whips it to first. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Gets him to chase after that one.
0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty. Right side, hard hit. Horner over to first. Out. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Here's Jose Trevino. In the air, right field. Suzuki has a beat on it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Back here at the friendly confines, John Chavi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Ian Happ.
You know, these Cubs just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
Puts it away for the out. And next for the Cubs, Seiya Suzuki. Bounced out to short, Volpe. Gets it to first, and they get the out. Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Way out front for strike 2.
No ball.
2 down, nobody on. A little bit high. And that is ball 1. And a pitch. Out towards right center field. Soto going after it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back here at Wrigley Field, and here is Anthony Rizzo. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound.
1-1.
See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball there. Righty delivers. Got him swinging. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1.
This one blasted the other way down the line, and it's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Rogers down to first with it. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Flied out his first time. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Next pitch is outside.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Here at Wrigley Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And ball 1. Just misses with that one.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's into third base with a leadoff triple. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
That one ripped, but foul. This to third. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
I think he could have had a better read than that. With the infield back and a ball on the ground, you're expected to score if you're going to go. To get thrown out at home plate, that's probably a bad jump by the base runner, but an excellent play on defense.
So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. Down the left field line, looks like extra bases. And now it gets into the corner. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases. And a pretty good chance we can see a lead change here, at least a tie ball game with both of those runs in scoring position.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, 1 out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where
swung on, bolted. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. In comes the run from second. It's 2-1.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Corner stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And another ball. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
2-1.
Here's a 2-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Bounce to the left side. Throw on to Rizzo, and that'll keep more runs from coming in, inning over. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Top 6. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Alex Verdugo. And fouled off.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
In the air, center field. Bellinger drifts towards it. Drops into the glove. And there's 1 away. Juan Soto now, 1 for 2. Smoked on the ground a second. In time to Bush. They get the out on Soto. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Aaron Judge leaves the yard. Home run number 55 on the year. And it ties it up. It's 2-2. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
This one absolutely screamed out of here, Singy. A laser. Statcast tells us it was 112 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, it left in a real hurry and didn't go that far because of the launch angle being a little flatter, but clearly it had all the velocity it needed to leave the yard.
Hit in the air, right field. Suzuki has a beat on it, and that is that. Solo shot from Aaron Judge for the Yanks. 2-2 game. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Bottom of the 6th. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. Swing swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1.
Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's one down.
Man, he stood no chance in that at bat. A 3-pitch strikeout, swung through all 3. Tell you,
This ball well hit left center field, and that splits the gap. The throw into second, and he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run. And a batter down, Patrick Wisdom. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Good eye in that spot.
as a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one is out of here. His 26th of the year, and now they're out front. It's 4-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like he was going to be foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Here's Cody Bellinger.
Outside.
Just missed.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
And up next for Chicago, Jake Rogers. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The 0-1. Little chopper rolls foul. Here's the 0-2.
No.
And that one a little bit high.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The punch out there, and there's 2 down.
Well, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Cabrera tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Cubs add 2 on this homer. It's now 4-2. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Carl Edwards Jr. up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Merriweather getting cranked up as well. And it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And up next for New York, Jose Trevino. That one drilled left field, and that's a fair ball. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Throw comes in, runner stopped, second and third, nobody out.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice line drive to the pulse.
Now on the bump, Hector Neris.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And that one is inside ball 1. The Yankees looking to rally. That one down the line, and foul ball. So the tying run at second gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses, struck him out.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boo, get back on track. His team needs him.
Hard hit to third. Throws to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at-bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. With the go-ahead run at the plate, here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
2 on, 2 outs. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there. Bottom of the inning. Now it'll be the Cubs DH. Christopher Morel. Sliced hard but foul.
You know, these Cubs, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits.
Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2.
Got a lot of hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so...
Here comes the skip. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Tommy Kahnle.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
That misses. 1-1.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
There's a swing and a drive. That will carry. Off the scoreboard and out of here. A mammoth blast to right. He made him pay for that one. His 4th home run of the season. And they add to the lead. It's 5-2.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So digging in, Nico Horner. That one at the knees for a strike. And a pitch. Goes down looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Ian Happ. And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1. Fastball for a strike. In for a strike. 1-2. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got it by him for the K. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's 5-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Carl Edwards Jr.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
Verdugo now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Action in the pen down there. Adbert Alzolay up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Pulls it in on the warning track. And now it's Juan Soto.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
He swings and fouls one off.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Horner over to first. They get the out on Soto. Here comes Aaron Judge.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
And first offering is fouled off. The Cubs leading by 3, and we're in the top of the 8th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a... And we're back. New pitcher for the Yankees, Ian Hamilton.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That pitch gets the corner, and it's 0-2. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Right grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Bellinger up to hit. And takes low for ball 1. High drive, deep right field. That one on its way. It's a belly ball. His 26th of the year. It's 7-2.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And next for the Cubs, Jake Rogers. Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
That one catches the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Dansby Swanson, the next Cub to hit. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Cubs add 2 on this homer. Last chance coming up here for the Yankees. We go to the 9th. Gleyber Torres up to the plate. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Mark Leiter Jr. up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Almonte getting loose as well. The pitch. Fastball for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there. It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Fought off foul.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Swings through that one.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
And 1-2. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
Well, that's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Is the ball game.
Well, 4 games isn't too long of a losing streak, but they're definitely happy to be back in the win column. Now you can turn things around, get on the right track, and probably start a winning streak from here.
7-2 your final here today. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon.